Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna say something very simple. It's so simple, so humbling that it deserves its own video. And when I say it, you're gonna flinch initially. But for those few intelligent people out there, it's gonna hit home and it's gonna hit hard. And the reason that you're gonna flinch initially, because in this country, we are raised to be selfish. In this country, we are raised to be self-centered. In this country, we are raised to be egotistical. But there are people in this country, in other countries, in other communities, in this world, in other nations, cities, towns, across the United States, across the world. There are people that give more than they have. There are people out there that make sure that they maintain a heart of giving. They give with their time. They give with their prayers. They give with their empathy and compassion. And they give what they love. That type of giving is the fabric of all communities. That type of giving is the fabric of all communities. That's what holds communities together. The Amish community is held together by time, compassion, and love. There are a lot of communities that's like that. But what I'm trying to say is very simple. And that's the people, the individuals that give the most die broke. Not broken. Not broken. They die broke. They die poor. Because they gave all that they have. They gave the world everything. See, if you die rich, you didn't give enough. But if you die broke, you gave everything. You didn't give too much. So you can't give too much. Only in America can you give too much. See, is there a balance? Sure. But in a well-cultured society, family, or household, you can't give too much love. In a well-balanced and cultured household, a household that's been been fertilized evenly. A household or a community that's been cultivated fairly, you cannot give too much love. You cannot give too much peace. You cannot give too much freedom. You can't have too much freedom in a well-balanced, mature society. You can only have too much freedom if society is out of balance and the society lacks morals, principles, standards, and discipline. That's the only time you can have too much freedom, because you're giving freedom to people that are undisciplined, unprincipled, that lack morals, integrity, and respect. See? If you give people too much freedom to abuse other people, they're going to take that power and they're going to take that abuse and go overboard, and next thing you know, you got genocide. See, that's what I'm saying. So if you died rich, if your uncle died rich, or your cousin died, whoever died rich, they failed the mission. They fumbled the bag. And when I say broke, I'm not talking about penniless. I'm not talking about, what I'm saying is, you want to give enough in this world to see the fruits of your labor. The fruits of your labor is not you having a house. The fruits of your labor is your grandchildren having a house. Your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, that's the fruits of your labor. Not you lavishing yourself in diamonds and pearls. The fruits of your labor is what you leave your heirs. The knowledge, the wisdom, the patience, and the love you leave them, so they can pass that on to their children and their children's children. See? So that's what that boils down to. You know what they say? They say he who dies with the most toys win. I hope you know that that's just a joke. Like, the shit, that's not real. It's a joke. He who dies without a storage unit, that's who wins. He who dies without having a ton of possessions dragging around, that's who wins. See? So anyway, guys, that's all I got to say. I just felt that was on my heart about people in this type of society who feel that they have to acquire all these big, glamorous, expensive things. have to get rich and millionaires and billionaires. If you're using your money to better society, to share, if you're using your billions to increase the quality of life in society, yes. If you're using your billions to oppress society, abuse society, and use society, you are dog shit. Okay, guys, that's the end of that video. Guys, remember, keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your body clean, keep your mind clean, keep your diet clean, guys. Drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and the poison in the food supply. Guys, you are being poisoned. You're being micro-poisoned every day. And since you're operating in your lower self, you're also poisoning your pets and your kids. Guys, remember, stay focused, stay passionate, stay loving. Keep the peace. Until next time, guys, I'm CountryMan777, and I'm signing off. Peace.